Hello everybody, my name is Maria Shiweda. I am Maria the Prophet. Today I am still continuing with my testimony of Prophet TB Joshua and the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. In this journey, I had the privilege to see the actual fires, and today I'm talking about the actual fire that is on the prophets. You have heard me in the last video on the prophets and prophetesses of Prophet TB Joshua, the ones that are the actual testimony of Prophet TB Joshua. I have talked about the level of their anointing. Today, I want to continue from that point, and I will have to do it one by one. And today I would like to talk about Racine, the fire on Racine, the actual fire on Racine. People, in this journey, I had the privilege to see the actual fires on the pastors, on the servants of God. I'm not now talking about the ones who called themselves, and I'm not talking about the ones that were called by God before, and then they changed and went to get some rings from somewhere. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the ones who are still operating within their callings and within the anointing of God. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. I do see the kind of fires that is on the other ones that have rings. That's for later. People, you get to know the difference between God and otherwise. Okay? This is very recent. All these prophets and prophetesses were already prophets. But Racine has been a wise man. Even when I came across the Synagogue Church of All Nations way back in 2015. So he was already operating in this heavy anointing. That time, and all those years, I did not get to see the fire on Racine. I've seen the fire on Prophet TB Joshua. I've seen the fires on people. I've seen myself as fire. I have not seen the fire on Racine or those who were wise men at the time. I have not. But I have seen the fires that are on the prophets, the new prophets of Prophet TB Joshua 2021. I'm talking about Yinka, I'm talking about Anne, Chris, Angela, and Racine. So today I would like to share with you what I have seen of Racine. A day came when they were all lined up, and I get to see the fire on them. That was a privilege, people of God. That was a privilege for a person like me. So even with that, I was still running away. I got to see the fire on them. But for Racine, from anything I've seen in this world, from any fire on anybody I've seen in this world, Racine has a different fire altogether. All the others, you see flames of fire. You see actual fire. You see a cloud of fire. You see, like Prophet TB Joshua, if you see the fire on Prophet TB Joshua, you see he's just a cloud of fire. The whole thing, he's covered in a cloud of fire. And then you get to see others might have fire here, fire there, or on their body. But it operates the same way. But with Racine, all of them that I have seen, Racine has a different fire. Racine, when you look at Racine, that day, when I get to see Racine and I'm seeing him and with all other prophets of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Racine, I'm looking at Racine, but it was as if I'm looking through a glass. I would say probably double glass. Just imagine a glass door, double those. Look through, but then there was this color like bluish purple, but it's very light. So I'm seeing that I don't see the physical flesh of Racine like I see on all the other prophets and like I've seen on all the other men of God. No, that when you see Racine, that's what you see. Like, it's like very, very, very thick pressure, and it's bluish, purplish. It has bluish and purplish in it. It's very, very light. But that's Racine for you. Very stealth. He has passed that level of fire. Flame. So that is Racine for you. But that's something I can never forget in my life. Like, I have never seen anything like that on all the men of God. Major. And I have seen quite a bit. I've seen the majority. I've seen the generals. I've seen the fires on them. I've never seen anything like that I've seen of Racine. So I just wanted to share that with you. Next, I'll share something about Prophetess Angela. Thanks again for watching. My name is Maria Shiweda. I am Maria the Prophet. God bless you.